Exotic Meat Gauntlet.
We'll be running through a huge range of different exotic meats. We've been looking forward to this one for quite a while. Tell us some of the ones we're going to be eating.
Well, like buffalo, duck, ghost pepper salami, haggis, and ankles of pigs.
Pork hocks, kangaroo, zombie flesh, alligator, and at the end we're gonna eat some dragon meat. All right, first off, we're gonna have wild boar barbecue flavor. This is from the Buffalo Bob's meat series, specialty meats from Minnesota. BuffaloBobsSnacks.com. So here we go, wild boar. Now, have you had wild boar before? I have too. That, I think, is one of the... There's a burger restaurant called Fuddruckers that has elk. I think, if I'm not mistaken, elk, bison, and wild boar burgers. We've had all three of those, right? Mm-hmm. Wild boar meat from feral swine.
Tastes like a maple type barbecue. It's good.
Yeah, a little bit of spice.
It's good, sweet.
How would you compare the flavor to like regular beef jerky?
A lot sweeter. And that's pretty much all I can think of. A lot sweeter and a lot tastier.
Has a sweeter, smokier taste than like regular beef jerky.
Yeah,
Nothing bizarre. I mean,
like beef jerky with a bit more of a kick of a taste to it. Not like in a spicy way, but like in flavor in general.
Yeah. So that one's good. I would say that's a good flavor. Mm-hmm. We're gonna save our residue so we can eat some more later. And number 2, this is maple duck stick. And this is also from Buffalo Bob's, and a combination of duck, beef, and maple sugar.
This one has a little zesty spice kick to it, and I can still taste the sugar. It's good. It's unique.
Now you notice maple flavor in the barbecue wild boar. This is actually named maple. Are you picking up maple flavor?
Not really.
Yeah, I'm not either. I've had duck before. Have you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was good. It was good. Not a huge difference from the wild boar. That's one of the thing I'm curious about for the Buffalo Bob series is, can we really tell that much of a difference? So I'll get a better sense after we've had quite a few more of these. We're so authentic today that we even have haggis chips from Scotland. On to straight up Buffalo spicy from Buffalo Bob's. And with our global audience getting views from 180 different countries, some of these exotic to some people, very common to other people as we go along. Buffalo we've had many times, so I'll be interested to see what this one's like. And this is the spicy version of the buffalo.
It tastes like Tabasco was infused in this beef stick.
Interesting, yeah. That's a good description.
Because Tabasco is aged red peppers, so...
Okay. Good point. So, good, pretty good, excellent.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, I'm liking it more now that I've had a little bit more of it. Another worthy flavor. Haggis chip, my friend. Scottish haggis which is coming up in a little bit, is a savory Scottish pudding that's made out of lamb hearts, liver, and lungs. And that's what's in these chips. What do you think about the chips?
Yeah, they're good.
They have black pepper in there. They have a nice, unique aftertaste. But yeah, as unappealing as that might sound, it is a good taste. It is a good hearty taste. And you know we had to throw something extra spicy in here, so we've got uncured ghost pepper salami from the salami store. All right, the ghost pepper uncured salami. And you can tell this is the old school, real hearty, heavy duty salami with the encasing and everything else. So let's see what these are like for flavor and how much ghost pepper is in these.
This is great.
It is. If you've never had old school salami, it really is a treat. Such hard to even describe compared to like generic salami you might get at the grocery store. The old school artisan stuff is it's really phenomenal. It's not cheap. I mean, a good, slab of salami like that, probably 7 to 10, even $15, but it's just melts in your mouth. Very high fat content. So overall thoughts on the ghost pepper salami, uncured? Uncured too, you have to love that.
The flavor is phenomenal, and the spice isn't as bad as I thought it would be, but it's way up there with spice too.
Yeah, it's certainly the most spicy salami I've had, but a very good level of spice.
Not too bad.
Probably a chili head salami, but yeah, not terrible at all. Oh, major thumbs up for me for the ghost pepper salami. Mm-hmm. All right, here's something I didn't think I was ever going to eat in my lifetime. How about a little bit of ostrich? All right, another one from Buffalo Bob's. This is ostrich meat.
This one also has a great, maple flavor too.
Yeah, nice sweet overtones.
Yeah. Other than that, I can't really describe the flavor other than unique.
Nothing gamey, I guess, when that's a hard, thing to define, but so far the meat sticks haven't had like any where you feel like, what am I eating? This tastes awful, or how kind of like when fish goes bad. That was one of my favorites of the four. Mm-hmm. Next in our meat gauntlet, let's have some elk. Another entry from Buffalo Bob. This is elk meat.
This one has a good black pepper taste to it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's peppered.
Very out of the ordinary.
Yeah, it has a little bit more tangy flavor than the other ones. Now we are going to try German's #1 brand of cured bockwurst. All right, so I chopped up the bockwurst, and yeah, so this is. I feel like I've had bockwurst when I was a kid, but I don't really remember it too well. It looks like hot dogs. It's pork, and it's in brine. In this, it's 8 authentic German sausages, tender and juicy, packed in brine. So, Nick is not a huge fan of like pickled eggs, so we'll see if this brine is used to preserve the meat and make it last longer.
These are really good.
Like them? Mm-hmm. Smooth texture.
Mm-hmm. Very smooth. Not too much different from a regular hot dog or whatever.
It's like a hot dog with more character than a
Yeah.
regular hot dog, I would say. Almost like a creamy taste. Mm-hmm. Silky smooth.
Like ham hot dogs. Yeah, ham hot dogs.
Yeah, like a very good ham. So yeah, it was good. Bockwurst, thumbs up. All right, let's eat some bird meat now. How about some pheasant? I don't think I've had pheasant in my lifetime,
Me
though.
either.
My grandfather used to cook up pigeon that he would catch in the yard and wrap it and put it into grandma's spaghetti. So let's try pheasant.
This is probably one of the most normal meats that we've had in this gauntlet so far. It tastes
To remind you of any particular beef jerky?
Slim Jim, yeah.
Okay.
Slim Jim actually.
I agree with that.
Slim Jim does taste good though.
What was your favorite variation of Slim Jim?
I think original actually.
Original.
Even though they're spicy, I think I like original the best.
Even though the pheasants would be offended, this does have overtones of Slim Jims. We're better than that. All right. Now we've got the awfully, get it? OFFAL, awfully original beef and Oregon grass-fed meat stick. This is a blend of hearts, kidneys, and liver. Oregon meats, awfully delicious. Let's see. Could see this being an acquired taste.
Definitely sticks out from the rest of them. This is probably the worst tasting out of the ones we've tasted so far.
Still pretty good though.
Still pretty good, but not awfully good.
If you like liver, like I'll actually get liver and onions at a diner, you would probably like this. All right, up to the item that we're both dreading a little bit. This is Scottish haggis, and this is the lamb heart, lungs, and liver mulched up into a nice savory pudding. So let me go cook this up and we'll have some. Okay, so here's the inside of the haggis container. Looks like it's like rock solid. So, let me scoop some of this and we'll cook some up. All right, some Scottish haggis. Traditional skinless haggis made with the finest ingredients. Of course, like I said before, this is lamb heart, liver, and lungs. So, sir, lamb lungs.
From the description, it doesn't sound that bad.
And it's interesting how it's called the savory pudding. All right, here we go.
I actually like that.
I do too.
I can see why it goes good with fries.
Yeah, that would be good with fries. Kind of a Scottish style poutine.
I mean, it looks really nasty right now, but the taste isn't half bad.
Yeah, the look.
That's how it is with a lot of foods where it looks nasty, but it's not nasty.
And the backdrop. I've always been impressed with Nick because over the years, especially as a kid, willing to try stuff. But yeah, a lot of times the description, you think like, well, I would never try that. But yeah, I mean, for what it is, it's good. I've never had a savory pudding before.
It is piping hot.
It has a good nutty, hearty meat taste. All the protein we're getting today, we should have lifted weights today. Ended up lifting. We did our weightlifting workout yesterday. Some more of this. Kind of reminds me of when my dad used to cook up corned beef hash when I was a kid, and he'd cook it up and put in eggs on like a Sunday morning. It's excellent. All right, as we head into the final stretch, we have some alligator.
Tastes like jambalaya.
Yeah, it does. Kind of the meat that would be in jambalaya. Nick and I had a recent trip in the last couple years. We went to New Orleans, and that was a blast. Bourbon Street and Royal Street, and phenomenal food. One of my favorite cities to visit.
Alright, so one fact about alligators is that Louisiana is actually the state where the most alligators live there. Over 2 million alligators live there, actually.
Wow. This one I'm a little iffy on. This is Bayview pork hocks, pickled and cured. And you can see in the container, very fatty. Looks a little bizarre, a little gross. Let's check this out.
Now that looks raw. But it's
Raw
not.
and wrong.
But it's not.
All right, you ready to hock some pork hocks?
Oh,
Here we go.
I'm nervous about this one.
Pickled and cured.
The thing is, I'm not a big fan of pickled flavor, so that's what I'm most nervous about.
Okay.
Doesn't taste much different from ham. It's the pickled flavor that, you know, gives it a unique taste, but other than that, it doesn't taste that much different from ham.
Yeah, it looks raw and nasty, but it tastes like, it tastes like pickled ham. Thumbs up, thumbs down? Are you a fan of that, or?
Kind of decent.
Horklicious. All right, heading up to the final stretch, 3 of the most exotic ones. This one is kangaroo. Kangaroo meat.
It's kind of that, like, you know, unique, you know, fancy type meat style.
Tastes like a fancy restaurant meat.
Yeah, like a fancy meat.
Like a prime rib or something like that.
I don't know, just like a fancy meat.
Filet mignon.
Out of all the Buffalo Bob's flavors, my favorite is the pheasant.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. Yeah, my favorites were the wild boar and also the pheasant was very good. Down to 2 of the craziest ones. Here's zombie jerky.
If you're reading this, the zombie apocalypse has happened, and it's awesome. Harcoast Labs supplies you with delicious and nutritious zombie jerky snacks. The world's first artificial green-colored beef jerky. It's a great snack for you when you relentlessly chase down zombies or run from them. Now is the best time to enjoy the official snack food of the apocalypse.
It's the official snack of the apocalypse. Yeah. And I love too, like on the front, it's got a little checklist of what's good about it. Chunks, tastes yummy, artificial green color. Like there's at least 3 spots on here where it talks about that is artificial green color as if that's some sort of a selling point. Some zombie flesh. Oh, it's like green powder on it.
Got 2 pieces.
All right, chomp into a zombie. It's like jerky with a coating of dust on it. Green radioactive dust.
Yeah, it tastes like regular jerky, but...
Yeah, what do you think about the taste?
Actually, the flavor is kind of decent for this one. I'm not that big of a fan of it either.
It's good for novelty, but beyond that, and this green is a little disturbing. It's like the artificial green color that they kept selling. And it does have wheat in it, which is completely unnecessary in jerky. So I probably give the zombie jerky a thumbs down. You give it sideways thumb?
Yeah, sideways.
Okay. That was the zombie jerky. I can only imagine how disgusting this one is. How about some dragon meat? All right, a can of dragon meat from Radiant Farms, freshly slayed product of Scotland. 1 can, 9,001 calories. 100% havoc, terror, inferno, poetry, destruction, ballet, magic, and rage. This is 100% organic, free-range, cage-free dragon meat. Dragon meat is pre-cooked for instant victory feasts. I can only imagine what mystery meat ridiculousness is in this. It's like a paint can. You gotta open it like this. Oh, I can smell it already. Oh.
Oh man, that's nasty. I'm nervous about this one.
I think I can see hairs in that. It's like scales.
I can see the insides of
What
it.
did they
Ugh.
What did they put in this?
Oh man.
They're gonna have our first vomit alert. Should I just pull some chunks out?
Oh, I don't even want to think about it.
All right. Oh, it's so gross. It's all slimy. Yeah! Yeah! Thanks for watching, and see you guys
Later.